Greetings, it's Kelly with Portola Hills Living and GPS Real Estate Group. I'm coming to you today to give you a quick update of what happened in the Portola Hills real estate market in the month of January 2021. Well, we described the real estate market bonkers in 2020, and 2021 is starting off with the same. It is just absolutely crazy is all we can describe it. Inventory is extremely low, severely low. Typically, to have a buyer's market in Orange County, we need to have about 8,000 homes. Currently, there are below 3,000. Buyer demand is just insatiable because everyone, one, is tired of being in their house, and two, these low interest rates are enticing them to buy their move-up properties. So if you are one of those that are looking for more space, now is the time to buy. And unfortunately, there's not enough homes on the market. So as homes come on the market, they're getting snapped up really quickly with multiple offers and over asking price. But homes that are priced too high are staying on the market. Buyers have data, so it's really, really important to price your home correctly. But in Portola Hills, sales volume was up 50% from the same time in 2020. Home values for single-family homes was up about 23%. And then for attached home, it was up about 12%. The average sales price of a single family home in Orange County sold in January was $1,064,000. And then for attached home, it was $500 and just about $30,000. Overall for the area, the average price was 766 days. Days on the market were about 65. A little bit longer than we're seeing in the rest of the market, but that's only because some of the homes that sold in January were new homes, and those are going to be on the market much longer until they're completed. There's currently a half a month of inventory on the market, and sellers are receiving over asking price at about 101% of what they are getting when they list their home. Currently, in the current stats, there are 2 coming soon properties on the market. They're both above 960. There's 1 new listing that's come on the market. There's 14 active listings and 30 under contract. 30 listings in escrow. That's a lot for January. The hottest neighborhoods in January that sold was Copperleaf over in Iron Ridge, and that average price was about $682,000. And then Montecito at $504,000. And then the Serenata paired homes at $760,000. So as you can see, the market is extremely tight. If you are thinking about selling, now is the time. And I'm going to tell you one simple reason is why is now is time. If you're thinking about selling and you want to get top dollar for your home, right now when the supply is low, that's the best opportunity to do that. Secondly, we are expecting interest rates to increase as more COVID restrictions are lifted and the economy starts to get better. Then third, we are anticipating in this market about a 10% increase in values in the next 6 months, So if you are thinking about buying, and let's say you want to buy a $700,000 home, well, guess what? That is now a $770,000 home. So right now it gives you the opportunity to sell high and buy at a lower interest rate. So you're actually pretty much having free money out there that you're going to use and be able to technically afford more than you could. So if you're concerned about where am I going to go because everyone's talking about there's no homes on the market, well, don't worry. There are strategies that we can put in place that ensures you do not have to move until we find your next home. But what it does take is a strong negotiator. So it's super important that the agent you hire has worked in a market similar to this, okay? Unfortunately, new agents, they have not. So learning the negotiation tactics of doing rent backs, removing contingencies, ensuring that your needs as a seller when you have to move are looked after is really, really a strong point in your negotiations. It's not just price, okay? And then secondly, on the opposite end, if you're negotiating on a purchase, being able to get that home secured where you're not overextending yourself. So I highly, highly recommend that you utilize an agent that has very strong background has worked in this market before. So simply ask them. A good question to ask them: how long have you been an agent? Have you sold in this type of a tough market before? What's your success strategies? What percentage of homes have you listed that have expired? What percentage of your homes have you listed? What is the percentage that you've negotiated for buyers under market? So those are just some questions that you want to ask. And if you have any questions, even if you don't hire me as your real estate agent, just give me a call and I'm happy to answer them for you. So, but if you are thinking about listing and you live in Portola Hills, I need your home. I got several buyers looking in the area. I have buyers looking in Montecito, the Serenata track, and then the J.M. Peters. So if you live in one of those areas and would like to sell your home, let's have a conversation. Your home might just fit my buyer's needs, and we're going to get you top dollar. So as always, make it a great month. Don't hesitate to call me if you have any questions. Kelly with GPS Real Estate Group, 949-636-9296. Bye.